I'm sitting here on a Sunday, raining outside, cleaning up my garage for the winter, and the thoughts just start coming to my head again. The questions, which happens often, and I always have a pen, paper to jot these things down. So that's what I'm going to do today. I have a few questions, like I always do, but these are real questions actually. Sometimes people question things just to, they want to, be facetious in a way and say, okay, but I really want to know certain things. I really want to get answers for certain questions I have, especially from the Jehovah Witness organization, like the PMEs, PMO, whoever can answer questions. I'm okay with whoever it is, whether it's another XJW. I really have questions. I'm going to start asking, and whoever wants to jump in the comments later and possibly enlighten me on some of them, be greatly appreciated. Can free will and perfection coexist? Like, will people be allowed to have normal emotions like frustration? Will they be allowed to be annoyed? Use sarcasm? Like, something as small as sarcasm is, somebody may say, "What sarcasm? What? In the big scheme of things, what does that matter?" I think it matters a lot. Like, if you're going into a new world, essentially, you're going into a new world. There has to be a difference from this one we live in now, so it doesn't repeat itself. How can, will it? If you have free will and you're allowed these things, how could it not go back to this world we live in now? I think you heard it here first, touched on this. My brother, I think I saw him talk about this. How can free will and perfection coexist? Will we be controlled? Not we, I said we. That goes to show you, look, I'm still thinking I'm in the Kingdom Hall. Never was baptized. Will people be controlled? That's a thought. Let me go to the next one. Is life a gift from God? Like, is it a gift from God? Most people, I'm sure 99% people would say yes. Okay, so there are about over 300,000 children born a day. Will they be given the gift of life on Armageddon Day and killed on the same day? So over 300,000 children born, 7 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock, let's just say. Armageddon happens at 7 p.m. at night. Will they be given the gift of life and murdered on that same day? It's a real question. It may sound odd to certain people, but it's actually real. I would like to know, I would like to know what the deal is. Okay, next question. If God has the same flaws as humans, or we have the same flaws as God, however you want to put it, jealousy, sadness, rage, vengefulness, why is God considered perfect and we're not? How can a God destroy us for the same thing he does? How many times you open up a Bible and see so many things, murder from God? He's sad because you're not doing the right thing. He's jealous. I don't want you ever thinking there's another God. Definitely vengeful. Armageddon is revenge, basically. You didn't listen to what I said, that's revenge. So how is he considered perfect, he or she, and we're not? Okay, what else did I jot down? Okay, this is another thing about Armageddon. Why has the day of Armageddon changed from being a bloody slaughter, massacre, however you want to put it, to us being wiped out like blowing on a match? Before it was literally like there's going to be 7 billion bodies and vultures and crows are going to be eating the bodies and you have to help clean it up. Why has it changed? Is it because is it because 2021 people won't allow it to exist. They're like, I don't want to hear that in 2021. So we're getting the gift of life again on this perfect world, but we have to clean up 7 billion bodies. Doesn't fit. So now it's blowing on a match. It goes to show you, like, oh my goodness. Okay, another one. Why are most characters in the Bible the worst people on the face of this earth, but God still loved them? Why is it different now? Everybody in the Bible has done some. If you read the Bible and you say you look at it and you say, these are people that God loved, and they were like, basically, I would say, in His favor, right? Is that how you can put it? Why is it different now? If they said something about Noah, or one of them was an alcoholic or whatever. If you're that now, they would assume you're getting destroyed. So why is it different? Okay. Another question. In the organization, you're constantly told not to follow your heart because the heart is evil and can be treacherous. So should you avoid following the governing body members because their hearts are treacherous also? I think that's a valid question. We all have treacherous hearts. So should we follow no one? Like I said, I really want to know the answer to this. And one more. If Jehovah's Witnesses are allowed to use "the light gets brighter" as an excuse, is the rest of the world allowed also? Valid question. All the people that you said are evil, the churches that you said are not ordained by God, He has nothing to do with these churches and these other religions. Is it possible the light didn't get brighter for them yet? What if we live another, I'm not going to even say the time frame because I have no clue, but what if we live a long time? Are they given a chance for their light to get brighter also? That's it. If someone can answer those questions for me, they're simple. I don't think any question is a stupid question. I think you should ask. I think you should ask everything that pops in your brain. If you can answer it, put in your 15 minutes of time. Put in your field service now. You're not going door to door, but you know what I mean? Email me and explain it to me. See you later. Talk to you later.